Hi traders, today I will be going over 4 simple tips that will help you in trading order flow. Again, order flow is simply looking at this area, that's just a representation of these numbers, that's just a representation of price as related to the orders, as related to the order flow here, and the order history that's here. So the first thing I want to go over is bid and offer walls. So a bid wall is simply when there are many more Bitcoin being bought at this price than there are Bitcoin being sold at this price. Simply put, this price is high. This quantity is higher than this quantity. An offer wall is when this quantity is higher than this quantity. With an offer wall, we would expect the price to go down. With a bid wall, we would expect the price to go up, as it would take many sellers for this price to be eroded if this was a bid wall. It would take many buyers for this offer wall to be eroded if it was an offer wall. Okay, number 2, dominant volume. So this involves looking at the order history. And what you want to do is scroll through the order history and keep an eye on the time, because you don't want to go too far back in time if you're scalping. And you want to see if the dominant volume, meaning the higher numbers of quantity, are buying or selling. It's that simple. So buying is green and red would be selling. So let's look here. From 2159, it's now 2207. We can see that dominant volume is quite bullish, green, a lot of buying, as you can see, as the majority of quantity has been bought and not sold. So due to that, we can expect that this resistance will likely be broken and the price will go up. The third thing I want to go over is bid and offer movement. So there are bid and offer walls, as I've explained before, but sometimes they don't stay static at one price. Sometimes they move downward or upward in the case of offers. If you see a bid here, a bid wall, and then as price comes down, that same number of bids keeps on going down, that would mean that it's very likely that price will continue to go down, as the price is not respecting that bid wall. If price goes up to an offer wall, but then the offer wall gaps up to a higher price, we would expect that the price would continue chasing and going higher as it tries to reach that offer wall. And the last thing we're going to go over is just simply support and resistance. So what you want to look at here is just zoom out and look at possible zones of support and resistance, which would be, in this case, here-ish at these tops, and in this case, these bottoms, and this that was broken, and this resistance here, finally. And those familiar with Forex trading would know support and resistance quite well. With trading support resistance, you want to look at 2 things. You want to look at dominant volume, which again is just, are there more people buying at the time, or are there more people selling, and bid and offer walls. Is there a bid wall that makes it harder for price to come down, or is there an offer wall that makes it harder for price to go up? If you see a potential resistance zone, so let's say like right here, and you see an offer wall, meaning that there are a lot of offers at this price, and that order history is quite bearish, meaning a lot of people are selling their Bitcoin, we can expect that this resistance will be respected and the price will go down. So that's it, just for the 4 simple indicators that will improve your order flow trading. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Thank you for watching.